Hey guys, it's Byron here and welcome to another edition of the monthly updates. So if you didn't see last month's episode of this update series, basically how it's gonna work is I'm gonna start by telling you some general updates about the channels that I run, Byron's Reviews on BSSC Productions, tell you how everything's going. Then I'm gonna go over how I did with some goals I set myself last month, set some new ones, tell you some upcoming videos, and then give some shout outs at the end. So it's gonna be very long and rambly, but for those who want to see this and hear what's going on with me and my time on YouTube, I hope you enjoy. So first of all, I just want to thank you guys for basically watching my videos and subscribing to my channel and things like that, because I have had a definite rise in subscribers over the last month. On Byron's Reviews I am now on 32 subscribers, and on BSSC Productions I am on 26, and I'm really happy with that. And in particular my creepy stalker short film on BSSC Productions did particularly well. That got a lot of views, well, at least a lot of views for my standards on YouTube. So thanks for everyone who saw that, and I guess that's just going to make me want to put more stuff that I make in film studies onto that channel. So yeah, that was really cool. And okay, another thing I just want to point out is that in recent weeks, even though I had set a goal where I said I'd upload at least one video a week, some weeks I've been uploading like more than that, like 2 videos sometimes, which was really cool, but that was because I was off on my summer holidays at that point. And now I'm back at college, and I don't think I'll be able to get more than one video a week, to be honest, on either of my channels, because for example, this past week has been really busy because I've come back from college about 5, and then soon after that I'd had to get going with my job, which is basically delivering some magazines around where I live. But yeah, I should get one video up just fine, but just so you know, if you're thinking the amount of videos I upload is going down slightly, that's why. Okay, and the other update I really want to give is about Sleeping Souls, that film I talked about a while ago on BSSC Productions, because I haven't talked about it in ages. And basically what's going on with it is just that I think it's definitely not going to come out this year, even though I said it would. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm going to kind of have a break with it. And the reason for this is the fact that I think Sleeping Souls has a ton of potential. I think it's a very good concept that I'm very proud of, and I think if I'm going to do it and make it into a film, I want to do it justice and do it to a high quality. So basically, I think I'm going to learn more about filmmaking, because let's be honest, I am still an amateur at this stage. I want to learn more about filmmaking in my film studies course, maybe make some shorter, smaller projects on BSSC Productions, and then when I feel ready, I'll make Sleeping Souls. So I guess you could say it's going on a bit of a hiatus, but I'm not cancelling it. It is still coming, because I do think Sleeping Souls is too of a good idea to waste. Yeah. So basically, there are all the general updates I want to give. Now let's talk about how I did with some goals I set myself in the past. Okay, back to a couple of months ago, I set a goal where I wanted to be more concise. And I think I stuck with it for about a month, but then this past month, I've noticed the minutes on my videos creeping up slightly. I used to do reviews and stuff in about 6 minutes. Now it's creeping up to 7 and 8. So I'm gonna try and keep it at about 6 if I can. And yeah, I've been having videos at least once a week just fine, so I've kept that goal. I've had videos on both BSSC Productions and Byron's reviews, and interacting with viewers. I think I've done well in the comments. And last week I set a goal where I said last month I set a goal where I said I wanted to use more phrases like "in my opinion" and "I think." And I have done, but I think I need to do it more. So I guess I'm having steps in the right direction. I just need to think about what I'm saying a bit more and make sure I am saying phrases like that. And then the final goal I set, which what I set last month, was to have more gaming related content on Byron's reviews, which I've certainly done, but it's come at a bit of a cost, which I'll talk about in a minute when I set some more goals. Okay, basically the first new goal I want to set is more variety on Byron's reviews between gaming and movie related videos, because basically it seems like the month prior to last month I had lots of movie related content, not much gaming. Then this past month I had lots of gaming related content, not much movie related content. So I think I need a bit more of a balance with each. So I'm going to try and have kind of a movie related video, then a gaming related video, then a movie related video, and so on. So basically I don't have two gaming videos in a row or two movie videos in a row. So hopefully that should keep the topics of what I'm talking about a bit more balanced. And then this next goal is a bit of an interesting one. Basically, you may have seen that I've done quite a few collaborations with Reese, also known as Games of Reference on YouTube. And I found that so fun, and it's quite easy to do collabs with Reese because he is a very close friend of mine that I do see quite a lot outside of just making videos together, because we've been friends for a while. But basically, recently I've been in talks with this other YouTuber about doing a collab with them, and this is somebody who I don't know in real life, but we're thinking about a way we can do a collab. And I'm not going to say what this is yet in case it falls through, but basically it got me thinking. Doing collabs is really fun. I love it, and it has lots of good things about it. It gets your channel out there a bit more. It gets the other person's channel out there a bit more. It varies your content up, and just lots of good things come from it. So basically, I want to have more collaborations on YouTube. So I may need your help with this. If you have a YouTube channel and make videos and do similar content to me, and you'd like to do a collab somehow, leave me a comment and we'll get talking about it, because that's something I'd like to do. Because whether it's me sending some video clips over to you, or you sending some video clips over to me to do something together like that, or something like that, I don't know. I just think collabs are really cool. So if you want to do a collaboration with me, maybe if it isn't the stuff I'd normally do, I may even consider it. So basically, if you want to do a collab with me, get in touch and I will look into it, because they're a lot of fun and I think they do a lot of good. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, so yeah, they're all my goals I want to set, and now I'm going to tell you some upcoming videos on Byron's reviews. So here they are. Now, here are some upcoming videos on BSSC Productions. And finally, I'm going to end this video by giving some shout-outs. The first shout-out being to a YouTube channel called Gothic Productions, which does very similar things to what I do on BSSC Productions, in which they make short films they've done a lot of short horror films, but they do other genres too, and they are really good. It's at a very independent level, just like me, but there are actually some pretty talented people over on that channel making a lot of great content. For example, they did a really cool little horror film called Guardian, and they're making a remake of that which comes out on the 25th of October, which I've seen the trailer for and I'm really excited for. So it has a great concept. Other films they've done is one called Happy Home, which is very weird and wacky, but very cool at the same time, quite thought-provoking. And they've done lots of really interesting films like that. It's run by somebody called Romeo, and yeah, great channel. If you like short films, I really recommend checking it out. A lot of great stuff. And the next one is a YouTube channel called Alyssa White. And Alyssa White does a lot of geeky sort of stuff. She's really into like nerd and geek culture. She reviews movies, video games, things like that. And she just does a really good job. Like, I found out about her through her review of Suicide Squad, because after I did my review, I wanted to see what other people were saying. And she just has a really cool on-screen personality. And if you like nerdy, geeky stuff like superheroes and horror movies, she's really into horror movies, then check her channel out, you may like it. And the next channel I want to give a shout out to is Human Echoes. And Human Echoes is run by somebody called Albert. And Albert is into a lot of the films that are made by the company The Asylum, which if you've seen some of my videos on Byron's reviews, you'll know that I'm really into The Asylum too. And he totally gets where the appeal of these movies come from. He has a series called Albert versus The Asylum, which is sometimes very funny, where he basically it's basically a review of these movies, but with lots of jokes thrown in, and it's really cool. He also has the Human Echoes podcast, in which he just basically talks fairly improvised about certain films, and he did a really interesting interview with Thunder Levin, the writer of Sharknado, on there once, which if you've seen my American Warships review, you'll know that I love Thunder Levin. I think he's an awesome filmmaker. So yeah, Human Echoes does some other stuff like Minecraft and Sims videos. I'm not too into those stuff myself, but hey, you may be. So if you're into any of those things I just mentioned, Human Echoes, check them out. And the final shout out I want to give is to a channel called Neo64. And Neo64 does gaming reviews, mainly for the Neo Geo, as you can guess by the name. And he does a really good job, to be honest. He critiques them very well. I think he does very fair reviews, and he doesn't just stick to the Neo Geo. He does other reviews on consoles too. For example, I just saw a review of his on Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout on the NES, and he does some other stuff like top 10 lists, and he does a good job, and I think he can only get bigger with his channel, because I think he has a lot of potential. So yeah, be sure to check out Neo64. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to say. Very rambly this video has been, but I guess that's what this monthly show is for. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.